hook to the body. Just kind of working that so that we don't forget what we worked on last week.
I'm seeing that every time I watch fights now, I'm seeing people go to the body like three dimensions.
Yeah. And right. And then also go the reverse level change. You know, go for the body and then come up high. You know, and you don't have to come up to throw. So if I'm down here, boom, boom, I can just turn my body and bring the punch up. I don't have to, like, compared to me going high and then having to drop to go low, you just start low, boom, and then I guess you can come up, or you can keep it down here, you know, and then maybe you can come up like the hook or something like that. So we're just gonna be going real slow. Yep. And that right there is gonna work our hand and eye coordination of when to block. Sometimes we might be off a little bit, sometimes we may close our eyes. But all that starts to go away after a while. So that's what we're working on. And then, like I said, throw in maybe some rotation techniques, or just there's the boxing where you throw the jab, then I catch and throw a jab back, throw your cross, I scoop the cross, I come around with the hook. Same thing happens with the jab. What's another one? Just and just using your footwork, you know. And then also, what I hate sometimes is being unorthodox. You need to be on the opposite side, you know, because I get real confused. Yep, boom, boom, there you go, boom. And then what I'm starting to do, which is more karate based, and this karate guy was really showing me, and I wasn't biting. He said, no, it's good to kind of step in and throw that. I don't like it, but I just kind of opened my eyes to it a little bit more. And this was like anyway in my early 20s.
You're getting all the way in like that?
Yeah, and just kind of like even if I'm boom, just stepping in like that, maybe I'm far away, pop, boom, I can mix it up any way I want to. And what I like doing sometimes is stepping forward, or just stepping, if I'm gonna step forward, you know, step to the outside. Like I can circle. Yeah. I'm just working that in there. Of course, people will tell you it's wrong, but don't listen to it if you can make it work for you. You know, like even stepping backwards, boom. So stepping in, stepping to the side, you know. Just working all kind of angles. Make them up, like you said, be creative. There you go. All right, we're starting. Go ahead. Oh, I'm back. I thought we already did. Let's. Throw some uppercuts in there too. It could be long, boom, like that, boom. Add in something else, like a hook. So this is my combination for you. Combination rule. Either two punches or three punches. Don't just throw one. If you do like maybe a jab and a pause, that right there was two. It doesn't have to be left and right all the time. It could be left and left. It could be right and right, and right again. And then see how I switch legs, work that too. Twos and threes though. Never just one and then that's it. And then like this, yep, get used to switching feet. And sometimes switching in, switching out. Try not to, the only thing I'll say is don't switch on the same spot. Yeah, move. And also, more angles than straight ahead. So even if I'm gonna go back, I may be angled back a little bit. And work it from there. Yep, sometimes stay in the boxing stance, sometimes not. Good. Good. Less swipes and more just control, like here. Like if you throw a hook at me, throw a hook. I'm still here. I'm still within this little circle. But try not to swipe too much. Try not to swipe too much.
Lay myself out.
Right. But if you are gonna do, like, say you threw a cross, and I want to do some, I'll just pad it instead of go the cross again. Instead of swiping down like that. That's not wrong, but I would say you leave yourself open. Do that sometimes, but not all the time. So if I do that, go ahead, go. Good, I'll swipe, and I'll come with something else. Just to deter you from using that hand right after.
Game is I feel like my whole game is to get in there, just to get on.
Yeah. So try getting in, getting out. With your jab sometimes. In and out. Yeah, there you go. There, good. 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 And then working around the person. And not just saying, yep. And then take a step back on this leg, or throw a jab at the same time. That means you're taking a step back, yeah. So you could be on the inside, boom, 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 and then you take a step back, throwing something. That way.
Throwing your front hand?
Throwing your backhand. Oh, there you go. So then, yes, so that when you're swinging back, you're not giving them space to come in. You're still creating that distance and keeping that distance. Exactly. Yep, it could be a kick too. So another thing you could do, stay over here, swing, and say if that was a leg kick. So say if I was close enough, boom, swing back, and then I throw a leg kick. Just throwing it on my way back. Or say if you were coming in and I was on this leg, boom, just kind of getting out of the way while I'm throwing that out. Exactly. Or another one, boom, throwing a hook. So I'm here, boom, on my way out. And it could be a hook and a leg kick.
To try to catch them when they're coming in?
Right, as they're coming in, or just on your way out. You give them a present on their way out. That's what I call it. Just, a little gift. Boom, boom. A really hard leg kick. Yep. Good, good. Just let it go and just let it land. And when it lands, just let it stay there. Yeah, just let it stay there because you're not doing a lot of power, but you're learning how to just use it. Good. 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 Look for your shots too. So a lot of times I'm looking for the body. I'm not even looking for straight shots. Boom, I'll just come over the top. Straight shots are good, that's fine. But just kind of, and then look to land it. Even if I'm just touching, I'm just trying to land. I'm just throwing them out. Like, boom. Yeah, like make it. Like, even if I hit you on the head, see right there, I didn't make hard contact.
I'm trying to stop it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Touch.
Just kind of touch. Just boom, boom, boom. Yep. Live biting. There you go. Good. Good. Nice. Good. Yep. Catch them if you have to, because some people are going to catch them. Don't worry about it. Point fighting rules is don't catch the kick. Catch it. Catch it. See what's going to happen next. can you get your leg out? Because that's more street. Muay Thai guys, when karate guys throw side kicks, go ahead, throw, they'll catch. You know, and then maybe they'll go for a sweep after that. So, sorry. Catch my kicks. And usually for the side kick, like I said, it's just kind of like I don't know what to call it. But usually they do that one. If it's a roundhouse, you know, they'll scoop it, move it out the way. Or like a back leg, throw your back leg. They may block. And scoop it in. Boom. Right there. Here comes the sweep. Whoop. There you go. And then one person, when they say you have my leg, this one, maybe it's this one. And then you were going for a sweep. He would hop up. Boom. He would hop like into
Hop over the leg.
Yeah, hop over the leg and he was coming in. Until he could free himself. Good. Yeah. Good. Doing good. Doing good. Give me some combinations you're gonna throw right now. And then this is gonna be the last part and then we're done. So just give me some combinations. Just tell me which ones you're gonna throw.
Yeah, cross. Left hook.
Okay, do it right now. Oh, just right here. Good, good. Make it quick. Remember, the jab cross is to set up the hook. So, there you go. Good. Give me another one you're gonna throw.
Jab. Jab, jab, overhand.
Okay, ready? Go. Good. Give me another one.
Jab. Cross. Left, like, what's that one called? Scoop.
Show the hook. Yeah. So 1, 2. Boom. Good. All right. What else? Yep. Making you think. I know. Put it on the spot.
Jab cross. Same hand. Hook.
Show me. Okay. Good. One more. Last one.
Jab. Jab cross. Cross uppercut.
Left side. So jab, cross, uppercut.
Same, both.
Or same side.
Jab cross, cross uppercut.
Oh, jab, cross, jab, uppercut. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Good, good. So with that one, do that one again. And what I want you to do is throw jab, cross, jab, uppercut. So a little pause in between, a little slight breaking of the rhythm. Not 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of 1, 2, pump. You know, it could be 1, 2, 1, up. Ready? Go. So, good. That was the uppercut. Do it again. So up, and up. There you go. Good. Breaking the rhythm a little bit more. Not being so consecutive with like a 4 beat. You know, breaking it up with a half beat sometimes, or a whole beat, I mean. Doing a half beat or a quarter beat. It's just like dancing.
Here's the pause.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, pause. 1, 2.
There you go.
Pause, 1.
There you go. So think of it like music sometimes, you know? Breaking the rhythm, staying consistent to make their minds do this, and then cutting it up sometimes. Because right when you think, like, you know, you hear a song and then that there's a part that comes out of nowhere where you're like, whoa!
Drop out. And then
Yeah, right back in, like, down, boom! And then it just comes in, and you're like, where did that come from? All right, so I'm gonna throw, so you're gonna have your hands up. So I'll just tell you what I'm gonna throw every time. So I'm gonna throw a jab, jab, cross. I'm gonna throw a jab to the head, jab to the body, and a cross to the face. So 1, 2, 3. Good. Then I'm gonna throw same side, jab, hook, body cross. So 1, 2, 3. Good. Now I'm gonna include my legs. I'm gonna
jab, hook.
Same side. So jab. So this is just meant to touch you. The hook is meant to hit you a little bit with some contact, and then the cross is meant to be right there in the solar plexus. So it's just boom. And see how quick these are, because it's not really meant to hurt you. Like that one, if it hits you,
Bring your hands up.
meant to bring your hands up. But this one, because coming down the middle, you'll have your hands here. But as soon as I open you up with this one, now your body's open. So it's just real quick. And people can usually read it nowadays, but I mean, I'm still gonna throw it anyway. You know, but that's why breaking the rhythm is important. So these are quick, bop, bop, boom, and then that one's just like just an explosion right into the punch, the cross. This one's gonna be a leg kick, left inside leg kick. I'm gonna just do it. So left inside leg kick, hook, cross, and step out. So it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3. This one's gonna be a long range hook, and my hand's just gonna come up just to kind of flash my cross, but I'm really throwing a leg kick right now. Outside leg kick. So it's just gonna be good, just to get you to bring your guard up a little higher. So same, yes. So long range hook, good. Then the cross is just really switch, and then right there, yep, exactly. Already turned. So once I'm here and I'm throwing this, I'm already turning into the cross. It kind of comes out at the same, and it can come out at the same time. You can go this, and like that. There you go. Yep. So my last one is just going to be, I'm just telling you combination, just so I'm showing you that I can try to come up with them too without thinking too much. I'm going to throw body cross, a head hook, and inside leg kick. I'm going to go here. And sometimes I like throwing same side because as you're thinking I'm just coming with this, you may not be expecting the kick. Compared to me doing this, here, now I have to wind up to throw that one. Compared to same side. So even if I came here, same side. So I like same side just because of that, but I also like mixing it up with the outside kicks too. Okay. So that was my last one. What did I say? It was outside hook, cross. No. It was a body cross, hook to the head, and an inside leg kick. Boom. So that one's going to be backhand, front hand, boom, and inside. Good. All right. Stuff that we got to start just working on and drilling. And then we'll start wearing the shin guards so we can really throw some leg kicks. Don't have to be hard, just where we're making that contact. And we're also working on our checks as well. Good. Okay. So now, trying to think about where we left off. I think we did grab art number 6 because we were kind of just, I was showing you a few things towards the end. So grab art number 6 is the 2-hand grab that we were working on. That's the one where you step out 90 degrees. Do it again. Step back on that leg. Same leg steps back. So right after the kick, use it as a kick, pop, but then also use it as a push off. Boom. There you go. Good. Again. Go ahead. Good. Do it again. Step out that way a little bit more on your 90 degrees. Good. Add a little more speed to the step out.
Left hand first? Left cross first?
Yeah, jab cross right after. So a little more speed to the step out. Boom, to this. There. Good. A little bit more. Less pauses. Just bum. That one I want on rhythm. Good. Left hand first. There you go. Let's do it again. There you go. Good. Again. More hip turn. Just so you're working on that. Good. Step down before you throw the jab. Good. A little bit more on the jab. I know you're not trying to hit me in the face. Yeah, more hip. There you go. And then more, yeah, even more on the cross. I want the heel all the way up. There you go. Good. Let's do it again. Good. Again, you didn't lift the heel. Do it again. Go. Good. One more time. Last one. Ready? Go. Good. Let me try it just so I get some practice. See, going, I don't know what. Oh, because I'm thinking it's traditional. Go ahead. Where are we? Good. See, that was focused too.
Yeah, nice.
Woo! It just. So I guess on the street, that's what's gonna come out.
You're like pushing me off.
You're right. I'm not completely.
You're not striking it off.
Yeah, I'm not. Because
That's hurting.
eventually, it's kind of like doing like some Wing Chun stuff, where eventually your forearms get real tight from it. Yeah. So I'm just trying to. I was trying not to hit it so hard. But go ahead. Took me. Boom. And what I would also teach is just hitting the hands. Yeah. So that way, more slaps, less bone. Yeah. And let me see. I want to make sure. Good, good. Number 7. Trying to think. Yeah, we did work on 7.
Backwards?
7 was backwards. We're going to step out to your left. This was the last one we worked on. So as soon as you feel it, just like number 3, as soon as you feel it right now, break out, elbows up high.
Wait, we did work on this?
Yes. It was a very small. So we're going to do it together. You're going to remember maybe now. So we're here, we throw the elbow. And there were 2 things I told you. If they're too close, we step forward and throw the mule kick. If when you do the elbow, they took a step back, you're just going to bring your feet together. Just for balance, and then throw the mule kick.
And that's the end of the...
That's it. 7's easy. Yeah, so just kind of breaking free. And it's even if they have a full bear hug on you, it's just break free, elbow, immediately. So here. Actually, that's how number 5 should be, to be honest. Number 5 should be here. But I see why. Because you're... maybe that's just because I'm so used to doing this for some reason. You can still just go for that elbow. Go break, and then if they take a step back, feet together. And then throw the mule kick. Good. If say they're still behind you, then you take the step forward. Good, so feet together. So feet together. Good, do it again. Good. Say they're still behind you, take a step forward immediately, and mule kick. Good. 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 Elbow, they're back. There you go. Good, good. And you just gotta recognize, off that elbow you recognize what's happening. You know, so right after the elbow, you see 2 steps, bring your feet together. Off the elbow, they're still there, take a step forward.
And then off the mule kick, like once I'm kick, just keep your eyes on them?
Yeah, keep your eyes on them, and that's your recover. Yep. So there, because it wouldn't make sense to recover towards them. Yeah, and you're already looking forward, so you already know who's here. So if somebody is in front of you, as you throw that mule kick, you may take a step because, for me, I don't want to do this. I mean, I could do this, and swing back, you know, or I could do this, step out, check on him, check on this person, yeah.
Well, this is kind of your blind side of that one over here.
What part, exactly?
Once you're doing the mule kick, your blind side.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because you're looking this way. Yeah. But I guess you
already solved that.
Right, I was going to say, if a person gets there super fast, then I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble even if I do face them. You know, because they got there fast. Oh, that was it. Okay.
So that's number 7.
So 6 and 7, that's all we're going to work on for grab bars. So you should know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, we're always going to come back to 1, 2, and 3. On 1, like I said, sometimes, and you'll get flack on this, I don't care. Grab, please. Going for this. Yeah, I like this better. Get in the wrist if you can get it, and then watch this. So go ahead, grab again. Try, and sometimes it's hard to get your hand over. You know, even right there, I'm trying to get it over. Yeah, you're fighting back. So for here, you grab here. I'm trying to get all the way through, so I'm using more of my arm.
That's like my whole arm is twisted.
Yeah, I'm crunched down on it with even my my elbow compared to just using my hand and then trying to maneuver it doing that. Now I'm using more. This is why I feel like
I feel like grab me. I feel like get it into my armpit almost.
You could
It's a different move.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be a different move. It might take too much to go that far unless maybe you grab and that one's like a eye gouge over. But then it would go back to this move I learned from the Gracies where you grab. Usually what it is, I'm gonna just show you the first part and then I'll show you what you could do. I'm gonna have you step back just for the purpose. So depending on which side, I'm going to take your arm. I'm gonna step back. 1, 2. I'm gonna catch you here. And then I want to keep this, what's called like a little T stance, where your feet are that way, my feet are this way. And then I want to keep your thumb facing down, pinky up. Keep this like this. Both fingers are facing up. Both hands, I'm sorry, facing up. And then just pinching really hard. And then using my lat to push down.
Standing arm bar.
It is. It's a standing arm bar. This is also one of their knife techniques. If somebody, and I have to see it again. I don't remember. I'm not even gonna try it. If somebody coming in with a knife, so say you were coming in with a knife, just kind of going into it like that. Hopefully, I don't even know if that's how it's done. I just know it's just a knife technique. All right. There you go. Yep. And just kind of just hooking the arm, just hooking and then pinching down. Yeah, exactly. And now use the rest of your arm and your body, yes, to get them over. So something I would also teach, and I guess this evolved to this now, is when I'm here and the person doesn't turn, I start using my chest and my shoulder to get the rest of it. And even if I have to use it like a thumb, I'm gonna do it slow because I don't want to hurt your elbow. No, you're here. And then just throw to that direction. You know, maybe you take down, maybe a strike from here. It's not gonna be pretty anymore.
Like I said, at the beginning of the technique, once you've already twisted their arm and thrown them with your own body, you're in a great position.
You could also, and you could also do this too. So if we're here, say I went here and I did throw, I sent you in that direction, and then I can kind of maybe hold on. This seems like a movie move. And then just bring you right into a ridge hand, to the throat, to the nose. Yeah. Just throwing you over. And then what I've also seen like a lot of people do, I think this is a keto move, is they'll do the throw this way, and Steven Seagal's probably done this already. Yeah, where you take them back the other way. You take them down.
With the leg too.
You can do the leg. Just kind of put the leg out. Yeah. So, but moves like that to me take a lot of thinking and a lot of thought and planning and a lot of repetition, compared to maybe just taking you over and just throwing a strike.
Right.
Compared to, okay, I'm gonna take him down. But if it comes natural, it comes natural. Depends on your training. So number 2, where you step out, and this one, like I said, should be more where you don't have to think. Say you're pushing, just boom, just kind of stepping out and doing this, almost like we're boxing. Like say you were throwing maybe a body strike or something, boom, just like that, you know. So yeah, right. Just kind of stepping out, throwing the block, and like you were talking about earlier, throwing something right after. And that's why I said keep the beat on the self-defense just for now. So boom, 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 boom. There you go, your turn. So just kind of flow. There you go. I want you to flow. I don't want any pausing. Boom, 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 boom. Good. A little more hip turn on the punch. Ready and go. Boom, 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 boom. Good. One more time. Ready and go. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Give me more of this elbow just kind of pushing forward a little bit compared to you actually karate blocking. Ready and go. Boom. Good. More hip turn on the punch. So do the punch right now. Good. Do it again. Ready, go. Good. And this is also a good one. Say we're in our fighting stance. You're in your fighting stance. Boom. I can step out. Boom. And there goes the leg kick. You know. Other hand. So it would be the backhand stepping out that way. So this is this is angle 5. So angle 5 is just a step out. It's actually a 90. It's a 90. Yeah. Straight out 90. Yeah. Exactly. And even if you were, maybe we were here and you decided to step in, yeah, exactly. Or you decided to step in, there goes a kick. Or you decided to step in, boom, there goes a kick. So it's just stepping out of the way. And then just catching them with the front, with the back, with the rear side. Yeah, so if I came in, you just throw your rear, there you go, yep, and just, no, step completely out. Just step, yeah, exactly, completely out of the way. Just stepping straight out, on the same line, Boom. And then if you can get it up quick, yeah, or like I said, you're stepping out, there goes your side kick. So just step out of the way, leg up, there you go, good. And then right after, you never stop, it's always another angle included. Like I would say chain two to 3 angles together. So if I did that, boom, I may angle back, and then angle back again, just to make sure I have a chance to reset myself. Let's move on. So 6 and 7. Which one?
2.
Number 2.
Better push.
Do it again. Do it by yourself. There you go. And you can even keep it low. You can just kind of keep it low. See how I kind of raise it up a little bit? Mm-hmm. Just kind of keep it low.
Shooting it.
Yeah, just kind of shooting it out, shooting that elbow out. Good, exactly. Oh, include it with your step. So as you're stepping out, there you go. And that's more of the block, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the block. But then I just want it to come out quick. So go for the push. So I don't want it to be where you're, wait, before you go. I don't want it to be where you have to kind of like get your body ready to throw the attack. I want it to be, watch me just, like where I'm just stepping out, my hand just, even if my hand was here, it just decides to come up and turn at the same time, compared to boom, to what we see in forms. I just want it to just roll up, Like you have your hands up now, because I would say any street fight, have your hands up and just roll. Yeah, just roll. No, roll into it. Just from here, just roll into it. Don't even hard block it. Just roll right into it. Just roll. Like I'm getting too close. So you just decide to move your shoulder. There you go. Exactly. Just redirecting traffic. That's all you're doing. It's the same with the jab. So say you throw a jab. I didn't even push it hard. I just kind of like, hey, go that way. Right. That's what you're doing. Just whoop right there. Just whoop. Even right here. Whoop. Just whoop. Just moving this in the way. That's all I want you to do with the block. Just right there. Boom. Exactly. Now you got it. Now just boom right into it. But then add the karate to it. But just the way it comes out is just more like woo, like just water. Redirecting water. Boom. Up. Boom. Good. But also be mindful of the person's speed. So even if I'm here and I just come, exactly, you're mindful of it already. And that's where you're throwing it in. Ready? So just right here. That's why I say have the hands up already. Don't never underestimate anybody. Just right here. Boom. And even from here, I'm gonna throw a hook. Just from here. Your hands are here. You can just, or you can just go right for here. If you see it's a hook instead of a cross. Boom. Good. And that gives you leeway to even step in. You got an elbow strike right there or something else. Because your hands are already up compared to you getting hit. And now you have to put yourself together. One more time on number 2. So just go into it. Yep. Good. And then sometimes go ahead and make that a leg kick. If the kick can't come up here, so just boom, boom. Right there. Right now. Boom. 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 Good. And try to right up here on the thigh. There you go. And then flow where it doesn't kick, but flow where it kind of like landed on there. So land it on there. There you go. Land it on there. Because eventually that's going to be the baseball bat that swings all the way through the leg. Bow. You know 6. We're working on 7. Dropping. Punch right number 7. Okay. So, nope. Get into this stance right here. You're just chilling.
Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy. And you're talking with your hands.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. And then drop. Yep. Step in. Boom. Strike to the groin. Good. And then either step out that way or 45. Up to you. And then you're gonna come up with your reason why you like to do that or that. Or you could do both. Where they're at, or you may have a preference, and you may tell me, well, I like to do it this way because of this. I can't fight that. That's your style. All right, so we're here. Boom. Good. Now I want you to get into a flow where you drop, and you see the hands already cleared your head. You already know you're not going to get hit. And you start stepping 45 before I clear the hand over. So you already know, but hands on top of your head when you're going in. So swing at me. So I'm here. Bow. Good. Do it again. I'm going to try to go. Whoop. Good. I've already seen that it's cleared, and I know I'm good. Boom. Good. Go fast on the swing. Good. If you hit me, hit me. Go fast on the swing. Good. Go fast on the swing. Boom. Go fast on the swing. Boom. Good. So I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Get your abs ready. Ready, and go. Good. A little faster. little second too slow. Good. No, hands on top of your head, because I don't want to hit your head. Ready? And so, hands here. Yeah, cheat. Have your hands up high. Don't start from there. Good. Do it again. Tap. I'm gonna go faster. Good. I'm gonna go faster. Good. I'm not gonna telegraph on this one. Ooh, see? That's what you gotta watch out for. Non-telegraph punches. Yeah. No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay that you got 2 of me. That's okay. Good. This is what we need to work on. Everybody wants to finish the technique, but if you can't get out of the way of the punch, what's the use? Ooh, almost got you, Oliver. There you go. That was a fast one. Ooh, yeah. Just be ready. I'm gonna telegraph on this one.
Go.
There you go. I'm gonna go a little faster. Get ready for the slap. Nope, actually I'm gonna put the glove on. That's how fast I'm gonna go. You got it. I'm not swinging hard though.
I'm good.
I'm just gonna. Ooh, you see how I was there? Yep. Hold on, real quick.
I'm not gonna move this time.
I'm
not gonna move this time.
Okay. There you go. I was close. There you go. Good. What eventually happens is this punch starts to get slower and slower for you because your eyes are training itself to read the motion of this, or to read the motion of just that.
Just steady.
There you go. So sometimes this will be the case. Boom, where you just crash into them, and look where my hands go. So I'm jiu-jitsu right now. This is what they do.
Yeah.
They go for this, so you start throwing more punches, and I'm getting close, until I can get there. So jiu-jitsu is from here. Oh, my bad. See, there goes the kaju. So, yeah, they swim in. So it's just here, hey, yeah. So it's double knockout. Good. So it's a swimming, and it's forms. It's not hands. So swing at me again. It's forms. So look where it's at right here, and then it comes down. But I got to be quick on it. So it's.
Because you catch with the form.
And then you're. Go ahead. Say what you
like we do in the rotations.
Yep. Catch with the forearms, and then you're using your elbows to make sure they don't go under. And then from there, yeah. And even if they do, that's okay. You can re-swim, or you may have to just abort mission. Go for the clinch. Good.
Like you said, like you just did. When I was punching on the outside, not only I couldn't get anything from the outside, I had to go to the inside, but then all of a sudden.
Right when I feel it. So you have to have what they call smart arms, just meaning they react to whatever your opponent's about to do, and you're prepared for it. Let's do, no, you already did 6 or 7.
Knife 5, or knife, what are we doing, knife 3?
Knife 5, we got to perfect that one, so.
I don't know which knife we're on. I think we did knife 1, 2, 3.
So we probably went up to knife 5, because I know that stick 4.
Oh, yeah.
That one right there. Yep, so what I want you to get from this one, and we're going to learn an extra knife that probably nobody else can at this point. So that's going to be part of it. So what you're going to do with this one is you're going to come up with the rear arm in an upward block motion. And you're always, for me, even when I'm blocking, notice what I do. I hide behind my arms. So you're going to hide behind your arm. Exactly. And then what you're going to do for this, because if you get a big guy like Henry, you trying to chop his arm may not chop. This is going to be awkward too. Let me show you. So you're going to stab, go. From here I'm blocking. You're going to use the inside of your elbow on the inside of their elbow. That's going to probably be the strongest part to get this down. Compared to you doing this and chopping here. Look, your arm didn't even fold. But if I get that, I'm good. Now we don't want to go here to the bicep. We want to this is where I mean it's going to be a little difficult. We want to be here on the forearm. So we just got to find a way, and I got to find a way to make that easy for everybody. But the only way this block will look, get in on the elbow, but not there, because then I can push down on your forearm instead of being on the face. So you have to find a way to get here to the forearm, a little higher. And then pushing forward. So from here, step in, boom. There you go. And maybe what it comes down to, like you just did, we're not staying here for too long. So you're already, so what you just did, which I like, even though we're chopping, And even when I did that and I chopped with this, me coming this way, look where my hand is. Went to my forearm. So right there, you may have solved the solution.
Motoring.
Say it again?
I'm motoring in like.
Yes, you're kind of motoring in. Be careful of the person's arm because it is a Kimura. But as you're, yeah, that's gonna give you that. That's gonna give you that because you have just a window. Boom. Until you get there. Yeah, and you may even be able to just get this, but say straighten your arm still. Keep straightening your arm. Don't let me get this. Yeah. But look what happens. Even when my elbow comes in, what I need, I can get to my forearm. Because my elbow bends compared, look, my forearm doesn't bend, so I can't get there. Elbow, I can get there. All right, let's do it. Ready? And go. Good. So you know, I probably showed it to you, the 1.5 version? Not 1.5. 5.5 version. It just, there might even be more, but right now that's the 5.5 or 5.1 I should say. Is when we're going, you're here, and you start pressing forward, and the person just kind of drops down. You press forward one more time, and then, yeah, but not that way, the other way. So you're gonna step back on your left leg with a deep step. So an I step. Yeah, don't switch your feet. You're just gonna step back. So from here, so let's start over, just so you get the steps in. So you can go 1, 2, 3. So no extra step because that prepares them for. You're there. You're pushing.
Oh, and then.
Yes, but when you're stepping, so let me see. Here. I'm going 1, 2. Look what leg is in front. My left leg. Let me show you again. Boom, boom. Right, left, left.
Right.
Boom. Right leg first. Right, left, left. There you go. That's it. Right, left. All right now. Merry Christmas. I won't. Have a Happy New Year. Ready? Boom. Boom. Yeah, drive forward and then adjust your hands. Don't leave them here. Don't leave them here because then I'm going to keep. Yeah, exactly. And then, let me see. Try to bend your. Yeah, bend. Yeah, but keep this away. Don't bend that. So, bend your wrist. Don't bend your arm. Keep your arm in this frame.
Here.
Yeah, right there. Don't let it. And try to get it up. If you can get it higher in there, not that. If you can get this higher, even better. Yes, even more protection. The lower, the worse. Good. And then, so you did right, you did left. So we'll step back again, just so you can get it again. So step in, go right, left, and then same side. Push forward before you pull. So push, and then, yep, there you go. There goes your, what's it called? Man, it's always in my head. Off balancing. No, the off balancing. I forgot the word. The Japanese term.
Which floor?
Yeah, it's the Japanese term. Good.